Hello, welcome back. Last time I cleared out most of the remaining rooms on the level, except for this one that I didn't get around to trying, and this one that I didn't get around to retrying, and still don't understand at all. So I think I'm ready to give this another try. Let me just, with a fresh mind, re-examine everything I saw before. So my observation last time was that it appeared Roach Queen needs to move here somehow. Could be any of these. This one has a long trip. This one has the shortest trip, but it requires that those be pressed first. So it's like a cascade. Hit that, a Roach Queen here would go there, a Roach Queen here would go there, and then that would work out. There are many, many problems with that. One of the biggest is that in order to open this, I need to step here, which locks me into this little hut down here until that's pressed. This only opens... Hey. Well, yeah, like that's helpful. The broken orb, which I have to already have cleared the room to get to, would open that. Alright, yeah, anyway, so somehow, once I step here, which is absolutely required, this has to happen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is absolutely no way that I could possibly... Well, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's absolutely no way that in under 30 turns I could have stepped here and then make it here after all this happens. Well, now hang on. Yeah, right, because this has to happen before I can even move at all from here. And wait, didn't I count from here? So anyway, that's like 31 or 32 minimum. So my problem here is that Roach Queens lay eggs. They close that. Okay, so all of my efforts last time were focused on moving Roach Queens northward. What if I move them eastward instead? Well, then they wouldn't step... Well, Alright, so things I might be able to do. Maybe these decoys are not my friends. Like, they're lined up... Two of them are lined up... This one's lined up super nicely. Roach Queen runs directly away from it, gets here, notices Beethro instead, moves east, and then is in this pattern. Then as soon as this door is open, from here she moves here instead, and that's great. So this decoy is set up super well. This one is too far away. I can place an additional one here and make this Roach Queen get there. This, however, this is set up in such a way that a Roach Queen standing here will never ever want to go here. She'll always want to go southwest instead of any northward move. Could she ever end up here? Yes, but with this door closed, Beethro down here, she would move west, she'd move east, and then southwest, and then be stuck in this cycle, but never want to move northwest from here. So I don't understand how a Roach Queen would ever get in here. Also, so to prevent spawning, I could, maybe, time things such that on turn 30, say this Roach Queen would get here. Okay, right. One of the things I observed was that I don't absolutely have to open these before I've done this. I didn't try that last time. Hey, wait a second. If I don't do that... Well, it doesn't help me because I can't leave this place once I've hit that pressure plate until... Alright, so what do you do exactly? You do that. Not helpful. Not helpful. just for fun. Where do I want this? Here? Yeah, more or less. Wait, what are you doing? That decoy's closer, got it. Okay. Nope. Okay, that puts you there. Cool. That went better than I would have expected. You did make it all the way there, but now you have no motivation to go that way. Okay. And you have no motivation to go northward, because this guy's in the way. How is this supposed to work? Well, you know what? I still don't get it. So, since it's an avenue that I did not explore last time, I will try this just a little longer. The idea of stepping here before I use this orb. There's also the option of using this and then some but not all of these. If that could somehow help. Could that somehow help? If any roach egg is ever laid, it's game over. Is that absolutely true? Is there any position in here where a roach egg could be laid that does not equal this door closed and I'm locked out? Here, until I move north of this row, so no. Can't do it in any of these positions, so no. The answer is no. Well, I guess here, if I am north of this row, would be okay. Yeah, those are the only two. So not really. Okay, so I must prevent all eggs from being laid. That would seem to imply that I want the minimum number of queens. Well, the number of queens doesn't matter. It's if any queen is anywhere and is capable of laying an egg, then problems will occur. I can't get out of this little cage. Ah! The only tool I have here is this one decoy potion. All these other decoys are pre-placed. Like, you would think this would be set up closer to what I would need to solve it somehow. But, wait a second. So how did you... So I want to think about something. If I let you out... and then let you out. Oh. You magically happen to make it in there. Then what happens? You go there and you get stuck, okay? Okay. If I replace decoy, it could not be here, right? Let me verify this. I don't think that'll work. Yeah. Alright, so for that to happen, I don't think this is going to work either. It did somehow. Ah. I see how that worked, okay. Alright, so how could this ever work? So if I do everything the same as that, but I first release this. It looks like I can actually leave this roach queen in here, at least for now. What's the latest I can release that? Turn 27. Or I guess that's earliest, whatever. Okay. Do some magic somehow. No, they're not going to do any kind of magic, and that's also way too slow. Let's try turn 28. That's still going to be way too slow. Let's see. Sword direction kind of matters here. I can get, if I, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. Does it? I'm trying to think, like, if I don't have to step all the way over here, I'm closer to getting into this, but then I have to be farther north here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, that is quicker. Alright, so if I face this way, I save a turn. Which means I do actually want to do that on 27 because, well... Okay, so right, I wanted to change the timing so that these would interact in some different way. They did not. That was not helpful in any way. Roach eggs were laid, everything is... You made it there somehow. Ah! There's nothing I can do in that few turns. Like, how am I supposed to... Even if I would time this differently and prevent eggs from being laid because roaches are here. That does not help at all with this area. I have never gotten a roach in here. A roach has never stepped into this space as long as I've been playing this hold. Right? Maybe it happened once when roach eggs were laid here or something, but anyway. Not helpful. Without this decoy... okay. Let's try something else. You will just stay in your place. You'll never make it out there if I do that. Okay, well I can place the potion after I do that. 27. Didn't work. Oh wait, what? Okay, Beether had to get farther away, sure. Well, now you're just stuck. Also, you're not doing anything useful because he's in the way. What? Am I seriously going to have to go to Hints and Solutions for this room? Okay, when this happens, I've locked myself into some way of thinking that is incorrect for what I need to see to complete the room. I'm missing the necessary insight because earlier assumptions have taken root in my mind. One of them is incorrect somehow. So what do? Do I recheck everything? How do I change that way of thinking? I don't know. I don't have tools to do that. Or maybe this room is just like 100 times harder than everything around it. That's possible too, I guess. I have no understanding of where this mimic needs to, decoy needs to go for maximum usefulness. There are a few places I know where I can put him that are useful on a small scale. Here has been the best position I've found so far. Or here... I think it goes in this column with those two. But you're in the way. You make this roach unable to go in there. I can't kill you. I can't put a decoy closer than that, can I? So if I put him west of this column, roaches will definitely end up on that pressure plate, and there's no avoiding that unless I somehow time this absolutely perfectly, which is impossible. Like if this would just get out of here and go straight in there without a chance to go over there. That's not going to happen. That can't happen because I have to move all the way from here to there, and this roach would already... well, hang on. How would you behave? You would go there and then get stuck. Oh, weird. Oh, hey. I found a place where a roach egg can be laid and the roach won't cause problems because it's attracted to the decoy. Okay. Alright, so why don't I just try a bunch of decoy positions, and maybe one of them will give me some insight? Just without thinking of any other puzzle elements, just put decoys in positions. This bottom portion happily happens on its own. That's not true. There's some way that that happens without me having to mess with decoys. Like that. Okay. You can move here if I let you out without anything else needing to change there. You. Or actually either of you. What do I do for this pressure plate? Alright, so no decoy interaction needs to take place in the southernmost portion of this, as far as I can tell. That can happen on its own. If I do this, you almost make it. So that again sort of points me to a decoy position here. This would make that work, wouldn't it? Doesn't help with the rest of it, but it does make this work, I think. As soon as that's open, you go there, and you make it there. Good job. You're doing a great job right up until this point. I was hoping this queen could somehow interfere with this one and make it go northward, but neither of the two possible relative positions that I could try seem to have that effect, so no. Also, I'm really running out the clock here. Queens are on grass, they're going to lay roach eggs and close my way off, so that's no good. You... I feel like you need to be someplace else. Alright, so here is an action that I'm able to take. I prevented you from spawning any eggs. Big deal. So what? That buys me time, potentially. That buys me time, potentially. Alright, so is it even or odd? Well, no, that certainly doesn't buy me more time than this. 9 on the clock is the earliest on the clock that I can get there, right? What are you for? Do you do anything? Are you a part of the solution? With this decoy here, you could make it out of there. Maybe you would somehow interfere with this and get in there? See, this is the sort of thing I was trying last time, and that went nowhere. But I guess I'll try it again. Okay, this doesn't have to be placed immediately. You will not go anywhere until I place it. And I have to do it at a very specific time. Like this. $14. That was speedier. You will make it up there along with that one. Eventually. You kind of get in each other's way, but not enough. If you were also out, would that help? This is exactly what I've already tried. This goes nowhere. I need to do that a turn earlier. Or no, that was a turn later, actually. No? Okay, whatever. So I can squeeze one more turn out of that if I want to. Can 3 queens make it up there before they lay eggs? No. And even if they did, they don't have any motivation to move north of this row because you are in the way. What? I need to flip you down to here. You need to go away. You cannot die. You're invincible. There's no place I can put a decoy to kill you. If I were to put one to counteract that, it would have to be in this position, I think, and even that doesn't do it. Nope. Nope. From here, this is closer, so you'll go south instead. No. This decoy makes what I'm trying to do impossible. Okay? So I need to try to do something else. This is going to be another entire episode of me looking at this room, trying things and not getting anything to happen. Isn't it? Because nothing's happening here. What am I doing? What action have I not tried yet? Okay, so let's go back to putting decoys in different positions. And maybe something will change. Okay, so here's the spots I've picked. 2713, which is not actually very good. 2719 seems pretty good. Like, this has been the best decoy position so far. Can I do better? Cannot go west of here. There's absolutely no way I can go west of here because any position, anywhere west of here, will push a roach onto a pressure plate. Unless I'm all the way down... no, even there. Unless I'm all the way down here, or all the way up here. And once I'm in those positions, then nothing is good. Okay, well, I'm saying any position to the west of here. Any position 1 column to the west. If I go farther, I could potentially have something pushed directly north here. But a roach has to make kind of a long journey up there. Hey, what about out here? Alright, let's see what that does. Probably nothing good. You won't even make it out there, will you? So I probably should go farther west? If I really want to try that? Like, here-ish. Alright, let's see what that does. I only really care about you, and I'll be able to tell if you're going... No, that one's still closer. Nope. Nope. So what about farther east? Well, hang on. Okay. I really don't think it's west of this column that I want to put this decoy. This one is the only other one that makes any kind of sense, and it doesn't make sense. Farther east also does not make much sense, does it? Because I need to push into here. No, I don't get this. This is... I don't need to do anything down here. I need to do something here and here. Down here is fine. That's already prepared. It's great. What about here? What about right here? There's no reason I can't put a decoy there. I just have to wait a moment to do it. Hey, I killed one. Cool. He deserved it. Hey! Okay. Okay, that's something. What about right there? Alright. Let's see. How will I make that work? It'll do different things with this, but not what I need. Okay, so no, you're still stuck if I do that. So opening that made no difference. Okay. Yep. 27. You go here. That thing dies, which is great. Nothing. You have no reason to go there. You can't help because you're too far away. You can't help because you're too far away. You're going up there for some reason. No, nothing. Alright, well, I got a roach to want to go there. Can't open the door at the same time because I only have one decoy. I only have one decoy, right? There's not one hidden here somewhere. No, there's no hiding places. I can't get through this door some other way. Nope. Nope, has to be that. Reclick all orbs. Does anything have an effect? I don't see. Is there a pressure plate I'm not seeing here? Is there anything? Is there a broken wall? Is there some magical hidden scripting trigger I can... I had nothing. Okay, let's do another room, I guess. This one's probably just going to be a piece of cake. No problem. This is the room of this level. Way harder than any secret room I've encountered here. Just, I don't get it. I do not get it. What's up with you guys? You are for adder killing? Adder can lengthen a couple of times. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I don't need absolutely every one of those. You would be fine only eating 8 out of the 9 things, right? Anyway, adder has to eat stuff, then go in there, then step... oh, okay, right. You can't eat that. Got it. Okay, so you do have to eat absolutely everything available to you, then go in here and step on that to release the last one. No problem. I'm not allowed to touch this mud, only the adder is. I can do this and kill you in an advantageous spot. Oh, well, I'm especially not allowed to touch that mud because of the ore mites. Hey, adder. There's a snack out here for you. It might be a bit rocky, but I'm sure you won't mind. Alright, and there's more snacks there. You're going to have to go through the middle of it, because adders can only eat invulnerable to sword portions of tar stuff. Ooh, scary. I wish I had my sword another direction. Actually, that worked fine. Okay. You'll protect me eventually if I wait long enough. Thank you. This is not going to work. This is not going to work. Right? Right. Okay. So not that. Rock Golem could potentially help me a little bit here. If I position it strategically, it could block a mud baby, maybe. Hey, adder, don't do that. Do a different thing. Hey. That was the thing I wanted you to do. Good. Not a lot of mud baby blocking going on here. Here's what I need to do. I need to have my sword this way and not step in the ore mites. Well, that... I need to do that and be a little farther ahead of the adder. Hey! Don't go there. That's not a place for you yet. It will be soon, but not yet. Adder. Get farther away. Go this... Go this way. Then north would be nice, maybe? Thank you. Well, I mean, I can still work with this, I think. That's fine. That is fine. Great. 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 That's what I wanted. Okay. Cool. Okay, that worked. Cool. Alright, done. See? Easy room. That didn't even have any decoys in it. Right? Yeah, that didn't have any decoys in it. Okay. So, decoyless room on the decoy level. Alright, so I have no idea what to do for this. I think I'm going to have to go to a different level, because this room is unsolvable to me at this moment. For whatever reason. I'm not having whatever major insight I need to have for this, or major bit of execution, or anything, understanding of a game mechanic, something. I don't get it. Yeah, this room's gonna have to wait for later. I'll go to a different level next time, unless I have some kind of new understanding before next time. Hopefully that'll happen. I don't particularly expect it to. I'm gonna have to solve this somehow. I mean, worst case, I'll go to Hints and Solutions, but I don't want to. I want to understand this. Like, this... Every single other room on this level was not a problem. Not even one of these gave me any trouble at all. Like, this one gave me the most trouble of any, and I happened to take the right actions in it without even really understanding what I'd done, and solved it just fine. Yeah, not even one of these other rooms gave me any real trouble, except this one. And this one has completely blocked me. That's so weird. I'm just still befuddled by that, but okay, I can't do it. I cannot currently solve this room because I'm missing something about it. So I'll keep thinking about it. Eventually I'll have the insight, I guess. But unless that happens in between episodes, I guess I'll see you next time for another level, and I'll come back to the decoy level to wrap this up some other time, when I have the understanding here. Alright, I'll see you next time.